And what can I say to you? Now that you Eva went down to Europe, married your father, Sidney, and we were very happy to have him down here in the United States. Life wasn't the best of everything, but who's there to say what type of sickness? We never knew the type of sickness that bot Huntington's. We never knew. They told me my grandfather had it. I don't know, but he must have had it in late stages.
Yeah, he was, when I was there, he was sick already. But his sickness somewhat didn't affect so much his mind. It affected his body. He was twisting. Yeah, everything. He would twist like this, he would shake like this.
So they told me, but not in my time.
You know, shake, and he was going with a cane, walking with a cane. And then like this, yeah, with shaking. But in his speech was, you know, not clear. But whatever he was, you know, projecting, referring to say, he said it, you know what I mean? It wasn't something that he said out of his way or something like that.
Yeah.
His mind was clear.
We'll vote for just the lady.
And then when I went to Jefferson
And then
High School.
when I came here to the United States, I saw Eva somewhat of the, she was already also, you know,
in the late 30s?
Having that sickness. No, she was later than...
When you came over?
She was later than the 30s. She better be. I better be in the 30s. Eva was 28.
No, I mean when in the 1930s. You came over in 36.
Yeah.
You say when you came over, then she was beginning to have it?
Yeah.
No.
She had it, but in a mild form, but she got it later first more.
What year was it she died?
Who?
Your mother? Yeah. Because I remember her.
There's another stage that I must tell you something that really broke my heart. I went through hell with this life. Although I enjoyed it the last few years with my marriage and my children, my grandchildren, it's my greatest enjoyment I had in life. But I was a salesman for Goodman for 14 years, 17 years. My brother was unemployed, and I was the 14th, the earnings, I was the 14th of the salesmen of A. Goodman. So within 3 years, I reached the top. And I earned quite a nice living. And one day I thought, as long as I have a big route and I know a lot of people, I'll sell some Passover cakes for Passover, being that I sold Goodman's matzahs and all that. And my brother asked if I can help him, you know, to earn a few dollars. So I took my brother in the car, and we went from Gun Hill Road up to, I would say, New Haven, Connecticut. All my Jewish stores.
Mm-hmm.
We sold truckloads for Passover. You know, we took orders. As a matter of fact, one store in New Haven was short of merchandise. They called Goodman's in New York that they should please see that they get some cake, and Goodman never knew about it, that I was selling on the side blue cake, Passover cake. So I was put on the carpet. The boss of A. Goodman, so Mr. Eric, called me in the office, and he asked me, what's this with this cake that you're selling for Passover? I told him, look, my brother's unemployed, and I felt, you know, it's a route, and let him make a few dollars. Well, he liked me very much, the president of A. Goodman, so he says, if that's the case, he says, it's perfectly all right. What I want to bring out is this. About a week before Passover, and at that time we were selling quite a bit, we were loading on Gates Avenue, Blue Baking Company for Passover. We loaded our truck full of Passover cakes, and we get a call in the bakery that my mother died. She was in an institution in, I don't know where it was.
Ward's Island, in the middle of the East River. The East River, Ward's Island.
Truck was loaded, we paid for it in full, Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Ward's Island. That's where it was. We paid for it in full. And we locked up the truck on Gates Avenue. We took our car and we ran down. Ivan should rest in peace. We ran down. And as I get over to the building that she was in, I see they're carrying her out. Sheldon, I fell apart. I started crying. I just broke. I couldn't take it. And of course, we buried her and all that. And we went back with the truck. It was already, we had a shiver. Before you knew it, we had a truckload of merchandise that we had to dump into the river. Thousands of dollars. But these are experiences that, I have it in my mind, and it's the first time that I really am bringing it out to you. But Sheldon, we didn't have it easy. But we kept our heads up. And thank the Lord, I married a nice girl. Had 2 beautiful children, which I'm the happiest man in the world. And they too got married, and I'm very well satisfied with my grandchildren. The only thing that bothered me is that my sister, when I came to see her in the nursing home, when I saw her, I fell apart. When I came to see my nephew Stanley, I fell apart. And look, these are the things that you got to live with. And then sometimes I say, as we have spoken, you and I, who are we to say anything? If there really a Lord above to take a beautiful angel like Eve and put her to the way she led her life, I can't believe it. And yet I don't give up my religion. I'm a great believer in the Jewish tradition. I love my people.